The juice is loose, big baby. Family Guy, O.J. Simpson. No, Deadman's Beard Co. We're going to talk about fresh squeezed today, but today is a big one. I had to really make sure I had everything prepared and ready, but I think we're ready to nail it. We have some big updates from Deadman's, including their new limited scent that we have right here, right? This is limited edition, not special edition. We'll get into that, including a true liquid butter, not the oil type, but a real liquid butter. We'll get into that, including a scent going to the main line and a new size for stripping washes and a rebalance of the ingredients of the butter and oil, and I'm sure even more than that. Let's get ready to dive in, you guys. My name is Dan C. Bearded. Thank you for checking this video out. We will start with complete transparency as always. This is an affiliate of mine, proudly an affiliate of mine. Command 12 is my 12% off affiliate discount code for you guys to use. Or not. You don't have to, but it does help what we do here. It does save you guys money and supports this great company. Let's jump right in. We got a bunch of things. First off, the smallest of which for me, what's in the bag, Dan? Whoop! They have a boar's bristle brush that they are offering now. It is your standard boar's bristle brush. Feels like high quality. Is it different than all the boar's bristle brushes that are out there? No, but it's a good option. I don't really use boar's bristle brush. That's a boar's bristle brush. Boar's bristle. I don't really use those myself, but maybe a little finishing style here and there. But it is an option to complete a well-rounded company. Also, for our sticker heads out there, I did get some stickers with this package. So there you go. I'm not a sticker guy myself. Okay, let's begin with fresh squeezed. Let's go with this limited edition beard oil. And this is one that is essential oil only, has a chance to be mainline depending on how the sales go and the feedback from you guys. I hope so. And the scent profile on this one is green mandarin, vanilla, and ginger. This is wonderful. It is a vanilla orange. It is a vanilla citrus. It's almost a creamsicle type scent, but in the purest, most natural, essential type way. I have it in Beard Right Meow, and it is fantastic. It screams my preference and my style from top to bottom. Very fresh, very smooth with that vanilla, but not overpowering. If you like a good creamsicle, if you like a good orange creamsicle type scent, this is it. It's nothing crazy, nothing revolutionary, but it's pure essential oil, all natural, fantastic. Now, they did with this release rebalance the oil, essentially shifted some ratios around. And is there a big change? No, I didn't tell. I couldn't offer a noticing. I had tried some testers of different options. I didn't notice the difference. And I'm very experienced. I'm very in tune with my beard. Didn't change the viscosity, but it helped out with a couple of concerns that Bryant had, whether it was on the supplier side, whether it was on a certain experience side, but just a rebalanced one. Now, a difference I can express and tell you guys is the butter. The butter has been rebalanced. I don't even know if any of the ingredients changed or if it was just a methodology change, but I noticed it immediately and asked Bryant about it, and he said, yeah, there is a difference there. It is smooth. Now, with the previous butters of Deadman's, some of my favorites still have them, we'll still use them, but over time, it did develop a little bit of grit. Now, for me, that grit melted down immediately and never was an issue, but I could see for people where they're used to it being smooth and then they go to scoop it out and there's these little like beads in there, what the heck, it could get a lot of emails going. So Bryant worked, and he told me the whole story behind this and on the ratios and on the cooling method, and his butter is absolutely smoother than ever. I mean, there is nothing gritty about this at all, you guys. It melts down immediately. And it's great for your skin, by the way. Immediately. So that is something that you can look forward to experiencing. I believe it is rolling out with all the butters from this point forward. I'm pretty sure. And they do still have the little sticker. We are entering the warmer months, so keep that in mind. I leave mine on. I don't take it off. I don't know why. I kind of like the sticker. So I leave mine on, and it just isn't easy. Once you take it off the first time, it's just nice and simple. So they do have a reworking there, and that is out. Now, with the limited edition, this is not going to be in cologne and some of the other options, but it does come in oil butter, gentle daily wash, and conditioner. So you do have the staple items for this one. That is out and available right now. Give it a go. If you try it, please do me just the smallest favor. Come back to this video and leave a comment with your experience. We would love to hear about that. All right, next one. Let's go with their liquid butter. Now, there are several liquid butters on the market. I love them. I enjoy them. Super quick. Dan, what is the difference of a liquid butter and a beard butter? Main difference is you're taking out a lot of the long chain fatty acids that make the butter a solid out of here. This one, though, has an ingredient that makes it very unique that I've not seen with any liquid butters. It even makes the feel and viscosity different. So this one does have a leg up on that regard when it comes to long chain fatty acids as compared to the other ones out there. But essentially the benefit of a liquid butter is it has a sriracha top. It is impossible for any leakage to happen when you have butters that can melt and leak and cause issues in the summer. They have the sticker, which is huge. You don't have to deal with that. Also, as minute of a detail as it seems, there is an aspect where you do need to scoop butter out and then melt it in your hand before applying it. There are some guys that want to skip that step. This is plop it in hand and then put it into beard. That's simple. Those are the main benefits of it and a feel thing. Maybe you just prefer it. Now here's where the liquid butter of Deadman's is very unique and special. The first ingredient is shea olein. That's shea nut oil. That is what makes most liquid butters on the market. Shea butter, remove the long chain fatty acids and you're left with the liquid. Now the issue with that is those long chain fatty acids we removed, they are beneficial to the beard hair. They're great for the beard hair and they offer something that beard oil cannot. So you are compromising on nourishment. What Deadman's did to combat that is they added a second ingredient, the most potent ingredient outside of shea nut oil, and that is kupaku butter. Kupaku butter is incredible. It has something like, I think this is accurate, it's within a range, but I'm pretty sure this is it. Within like 440%, it can retain moisture of its original like weight and size. Meaning it is able to take on so much moisture and hold it in. We want to apply to a damp beard. We have beard hairs that are saturated with water. We have skin underneath that is supplying the hair with the blood vessels with more hydration. We want to lock it and trap it. That ingredient, kupaku butter, is able to absorb that moisture and retain it. Keep it where it's at. Where a lot of others absorb the moisture and then it gets to a certain point and then it is releasing and becoming just one with nature, right? Evaporating. This is special. I'm going to show you guys here. And then beyond that, we have plant-derived fatty acids. So not only are they saying, hey, we have another ingredient to address those fatty acids, we're going to add in another ingredient that's all natural and directly adding fatty acids. I've never seen a company approach liquid butter like this. I probably, as I'm talking about it right now, should have made a dedicated video on it. Maybe I will in the future, but it is special. Now, here is that liquid butter. Again, most liquid butters on the market are just a straight liquid, and if I were to do this, it would just come out. Now, here is the liquid butter from Deadman's. It is more of a viscous, not a gel, but somewhere in that range. It does melt down immediately. I hate doing this while I'm filming because I got a bunch of stuff to touch, but I think I can put it on my tattoos. I think I put it on my elbows. I'm even going to work down to my knees and my legs a little bit. Fantastic all over. But you guys can see, this does not resemble an oil. This does not resemble and even on the beard, right? This does not resemble something that is a straight up liquid. It is in a state that will not leak. You do not have to melt it down. It's different and it feels fantastic. I cannot wait for you guys to try this out. This stuff is good. And it comes in a 2-ounce container. So liquid butter, and it's only available in unscented right now. I believe only in unscented. I don't know if he has any plans of advancing that in the future. Different. And I don't know if this will get enough love from just not a dedicated video, so I may need to educate in the future. If you want to know more about it, let me know, or if that covers it, we're good to go. All right. The last kind of update that I have here is one of those special edition scents is now at a full main lineup, and it is Blackwater. This is a love and obsession by Sam C. I have this in not only oil, I have it in cologne, I have it in butter, I have it in wash, I have it in conditioner. But here's where we get a new change. It is also available in stripping wash, but it is in a 4-ounce container. The price is down, I believe, like $10, and it makes sense. If you're using a daily gentle wash, right, I have some over here. If you're using a daily gentle wash every day, and you're using a stripping wash once a week, it shouldn't be the same size. Smaller sizes. Now, some of the existing ones, he's still working through the 8-ounce stripping washes, but anything new should have the new size here. Brilliant. I don't know if anybody else, cheers by the way. I don't know if anybody else is going with that approach. It just makes pure and total sense to me. So, Blackwater is out, and if you have not tried Blackwater yourself, you guys, it is a cologne. It is a manly cologne. It is oud wood, sea minerals, black pepper. Fantastic. Ladies love it. Men enjoy it. Win all around. That is available on the main line. Smaller stripping option. We also now have the limited edition of the fresh squeezed. We also have the liquid butter and the rebalancing of the oil and butter ingredients. I told you guys it was a lot, but hopefully you were here with me on every word and you made it to the end. Down below, comment thoughts on any of this that I just mentioned. Have you tried Blackwater? Please leave your experience. Have you tried Fresh Squeeze? Please leave your experience. If you come and try any of these new products or sizes, please leave a comment. Questions. What are you wondering? This comment section should pop off, and I'm here for it for every single one. My name's Dan C. Bearded. Thank you, guys. This means the world to me. Please stay bearded and stay positive.